Hi guys, I've been asked the other day how would I light my Swedish Firesteel if I should have my arm injured or just having one arm to light it for any reason, just I don't know, my arm is broken. So I've never thought really about that because I think I would be able to find a way in the wilderness, but maybe just when you are injured, if you don't have seen that before, you won't be able to think straight and to be clear-minded, even if this is the kind of situation you should be and try to do everything to be clear-minded. But I'm just gonna show you how I light the little bundle. This is birch bark, so I'm just gonna try to show you my idea about that. I'd like, if you want to, if you find another way to do that or just have any other idea. This is not the one idea, this is one idea between a lot of other possibilities, and I think what could be really useful for every one of us is knowing what we could, or the ways we could light the tinder with only one arm if you have an injured or severed arm and can use it. So for this purpose I'm gonna use my not balaclava, my shemag, and put it on my arm so that you know I won't cheat with that. So, oh, my arm is broken. Well, if my arm was really injured, I wouldn't be able to tie it that way, but okay, so now I have my injured arm around my body, and all I have with me is the Swedish Firesteel, my knife. Here's the Entrac Javelina, sorry, and the tinder I've collected. Now, the first thing before trying any attempt at lighting the fire is having your stuff prepared for the fire. Once you have this started, you will want to put everything you have on it to build the fire. So you know, I think all of you, how to light a fire, so I won't explain you further. Now maybe you can use your hand, but I'm gonna try to use only one hand, so I'm gonna put the camera. Oh, it's a lot harder to get that done with only one arm. You have the bundle. First thing you're gonna do is, this is because I have a little snow here, I'm gonna use my knife to remove everything I can here. Then I'm gonna just scrape the soil with the back of my knife. I don't want to use the blade because it can blunt it. So here I'm just gonna do that. This is really the idea for a last ditch situation. Now I have my hole here. Yes, for your information, I won't light the actual fire, just like the tinder here. And okay, it's pretty harder than I thought it would be. Okay. I like to use my other hand. I'm really tempted, but I shouldn't, so I'm gonna try doing without it. Okay, I'm gonna try to make small pieces with that birch. This is why it's really handy to have a good, easy to open with one hand tinder in your pockets. Okay, so I'm gonna try my idea, see how it's going on. My idea is just to put your knife or your scraper, maybe here a knife is a better way to do it. Okay, here you should see that. Now just, you know, press the back on the back of your blade, press the Firesteel and scrape it that way. Much harder than I thought it would be. Okay, I'm gonna put that back. What my idea was is to help for the pressure against the back of the blade, help with the finger like that, and just here it's not far. Okay. No. Not yet. Not yet. Really, guys, I hope you won't be in need to practice this way, because it's really not comfy, and it doesn't work as well as I thought it would work. Okay, I got it finally. So now you just put the stuff you have on it, just like so. Well, you know how to light the rest of the fire. It's quite harder than I thought it would be, but now you can put just your fire stuff on it. Okay, this is one way to light it, or at least to try to light it. This time it worked. I'm sure if you're in the right state of mind, you will be able to light your fire any matter how. I hope you would be able to remove my arm stuff. Okay, guys, this means that if you're in a situation you can't just light a fire with both hands, it's possible to find a way to light it with one hand, using the Firesteel, I mean. This is my idea to light it. I like to see what's your idea, if you like or if you want to participate to that. But I'd be really interested to know how to use it using just one hand, because this piece of equipment, it's something I've always had in my pocket, or in this case it's always around my neck. So this is probably the one piece of gear I will never be found in the woods without. So this is by far the most possible tool I will use to light my fire if I had a real survival situation, and I'd be really interested to know how you use it with one hand. So I hope you will post videos, post it as video answers to my post. And thank you for watching. I'm sorry for the time it took me to light my fire, but now it's done and I can just use the flame. Well, I can't now because it went out, but I know now I can use with one hand the Firesteel. It will be pretty hard, it won't be a good situation, but it's possible to light your fire. So I'm waiting for your video answers. Thank you for watching and see you soon. Bye bye.